Hi friends, I am here to do a coffee, tea, or video, and it's the Breakfast Club for YouTubers to collaborate on Facebook. I didn't get to do last week's. Like I've explained before, I'm going through a lot right now. I've gotten a couple videos up of my son and I having fun together and stuff. I just haven't had any time or energy to sit down and do a sit-down talk, coffee, tea, or video. I don't know, because I've been sad and crabby and angry, anxious, and so, yeah, it's just been kind of hard to sit down and focus on talking about anything else, just because one of the things that's stressing me out right now is so much bigger than anything in my life that it's hard to think or focus on anything else. So, yeah. Not that it's not important. You guys aren't important, because I've met so many wonderful friends here on YouTube, and I love you guys, and you all leave such kind comments, and it's so nice to have those friendships and support. And I'm still new, but I'm getting to know people, and there's more people I'm connecting with on a weekly basis, and it's a blessing. It's a really big blessing in my life, and I'm really happy that I got into it, and that yeah, I mean, I don't even have, you know, I'm a small channel, and that's fine with me. I'm just happy with meeting the few women that I've already met, and men, and it's just been fun, and so it's a blessing. And anyway, so what I'm saying is you guys are important. I'm not saying that you're not important, but just everything in my life right now, the number one thing is this one thing I'm dealing with. And I know everyone's like, what's this one thing you're dealing with? Once it's all over and done, I'll probably explain it to you guys. But until then, yeah, if you really do want to know more and you want to have something, I am asking for prayer for this certain thing. So if you do really want to know what to pray for, you can message me on Facebook, and I'll tell you about it. But I just don't want to put it out there for the world to see. Anyways, so the coffee, tea, or for this week is wishes for further memorable moments. And I'm not 100% sure of what that means, but I'm just going to take it as obviously things that I want to happen in the future, memories I want to make in the future. So that's what I'm going to just do it as. I'll show you my pumpkins really quick that we made. This one, the lighting's not so good in here because it's kind of candle lit, but it's kind of a goldy copper paint that is really cute. We went to, it's supposed to be an owl, by the way. We went to Culver's, and we went there for their pumpkin painting night. So, yeah, so that's what we did there. Malloy did this one, and then I did this one at home. I tried to make like a candy skull. Yeah, the light in here is really bad, so I'm gonna go over here. Anyway, so, and then Malloy made this one over here. He wanted it to be a werewolf, and then he just decided he was just gonna make it something silly. So I'm not really quite sure exactly what it is, but anyway. So memorable events, and I didn't really get to think about this. I'm kind of winging it. So, but I do know there are things that I dream of, and I pray about, and I talk about with my son and friends and family. There's things that I want in my future. Yeah. So like one of the big ones is traveling. I just want to show Malloy the world. Being on one income, it's just not something we can do. But I know that God is faithful and amazing, and He has found ways to bless us when I thought there was no way. So I will remain hopeful. But I want to show him the ocean. He's never seen the ocean. One thing I really want to do, and he's 9, so he's getting older. And so it makes me sad sometimes to think about, but I really want to take him to Disney World. Like, really want to take him to Disney World. Like, at an age where he's going to enjoy it and not be like, you know, I'm too cool for this. Like, and right now, I think I only have about a year or two before he's too cool. And so, I mean, I know he'll enjoy it up into his, you know, teen years, but as far as the cute stuff, you know, taking pictures with Mickey and, you know what I mean, he's still, I've just got a little bit of that time left, and I never got to go as a kid. I've never been there in my life. In fact, I've never been to Florida. But that's just something I just dream of. I just dream of saying to him one day, guess where we're going? You know, his cousins have got to go a couple times, and we've seen the pictures, and it just looks amazing. And so, yeah, that's one of the memories I really, really, really want to have. Another one that involves traveling is missions trips, which I definitely am going to make happen. And I've got a lot of years for that. When he's older, you know, we can do that. Our church goes on different trips, mission trips. So that we will make happen. Another trip is having all my family together on a trip. So all my siblings, my nephews and nieces, my mom, my dad. My mom and dad aren't together and haven't been for years, so that might be kind of weird, but that would be amazing. And it would be more amazing if I could treat them all to this. Buy them all the plane tickets, and, you know, I mean, that's such a huge wish, and, you know, as of now, seems impossible. But like I said before, God is amazing, and you just don't know. You don't know what He's got in store for you. So anyway, that's another one. And then another traveling thing that I've been thinking about a lot lately is how awesome it would be to just kind of get this group of YouTubers together, all meet in one state, kind of meet in the middle, stay at a hotel, and just have a couple nights together. I don't know, I think it'd be so fun. I love watching so many of you guys, and there's still so many that I'm still getting to know and subscribing to and watching, but how cool would it be if we were all together? Seriously? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think it would be amazing. Because I feel like I know so many of you just from watching you, you know? Like, I feel like we're having conversations, and call me crazy, but I think other people feel that way, right? Yeah, I just feel like we're communicating in our videos with each other, and so yeah, we're getting to know each other, and I think I look at you as some of my friends. So anyway, other memorable events, it's funny, like all of them have to do with traveling so far. Yeah, I mean, really it's just precious time with family and friends. I try to really look at positives in life. I mean, even when I just took the boys the other day to the 9 Mile Creek and we spent the day there. It's free, it's close to home, but I just treasure that. I just treasure those times. Life is so short, and we're not promised tomorrow, and so I try to find joy in everything. So, and those like that's a memory for me. That's a wonderful memory. So yeah, holidays, Christmas is always so special for Malloy and I. So I just hope to have another you know, this year and next year, and I just, you know, hope and pray that they just keep getting better and better. Another memorable moment will be to see Malloy get baptized. Whenever he decides that he's ready, that will be an amazing memory. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I can think about right now. I know more will come to me, of course. But since I didn't do last week's, which was a memory of October's past, I believe, or yeah, something like that. So I thought of one story I wanted to share. So when I turned 21, I went with one of my girlfriends and 2 guy friends, and we went to Las Vegas, and we went, I think it was just for like 2 or 3 nights, but we went, I was single at the time, and so we just kind of went wild and had a great time and had fun. But so we're there the first night, and we went out, went dancing, and had a great time. And I mean, it was so surreal to be there. I had been there when I was under 21, and it was still really neat. But to go there 21 and be able to go crazy was really neat. But anyways, the second night there, we are getting ready to go out to dinner, and there was a knock at the door, and we go get it. I go open it. There's a picture, and I should have had it ready to show you guys, but I open the door, and it's my mom, my little brother, and my older sister, and they say, "Surprise!" And mind you, we're all from Minnesota, so they flew all the way out to Las Vegas to surprise me. And I've never been surprised in my life. Like, I've never had a surprise party before that or after that. And that was kind of like that one. I mean, I've been surprised in other ways, but as far as like a birthday surprise like that, I'll never forget it. When I saw their faces, it was unbelievable, because we had never been on, I mean, we'd been on little trips here and there together, but we'd never really been on a big fun trip kind of vacation like that. So yeah, to be experiencing that at all was awesome, but then to open the door and see my family was just so cool. And they stayed with us for the next 2 nights, and we all went out and had fun, and it was amazing. I'll never forget that. So that was one of my favorite Octobers of my life. Yeah, so yeah. Okay, and then the other thing I wanted to do was show you what I got at the thrift shop. Malloy wants to be a Viking for Halloween this year, and we looked at all the costume shops, and they have women's Vikings costumes. They have a few men's, but they're totally expensive and probably way too big for him anyway. So my plan was to thrift it and just hope that I could find things, and I did. So, and I did this on my day off yesterday. I spent $14, okay? So let me show you first. Here is his helmet, and I'll probably get some, I don't know what I'll get yet, but some kind of padding I can put in here so it doesn't hurt his little head, okay? So there's his helmet, and you can move these whichever way you want, you know, if you want them to go that way, or, so there's that, okay? These he already had, because I don't know if I've told you guys this yet, but he loves to dress up. He's always loved to dress up. So he would just dress up in costumes just to go to the grocery store. I mean, like, he just loves to dress up. So anyway, he loved these slippers, and so anyway, they look like they'll be perfect for the Viking costume. I also want to get something like this to go higher up on his leg, on his calf. So that's one other thing we'll be trying to find. Okay, so now these things are kind of random, but I think we found a way to make it work. So this is like, it's actually a little bag. It's just got this, like, is that called mesh? Net? mesh, net, I don't know. Anyway, so it's a bag. So he can actually put his candy in there. So my plan is for him to wrap that around his waist. So either off to the side, probably off to the side I think will be best. But yeah, then he can throw his candy right in there. Then we got this little strip of fur. We haven't quite decided what we'll do with that yet. He kind of likes the idea of gluing it around on his helmet. Otherwise it will just be on like his shoulder or something. So then, the thrift store had a ton of these pants with matching vests. They're just brown pants, so you can't really see, well, now you can see the stripes, but they're just, it's cold in Minnesota on Halloween night, so that way he can put long underwear under these. We'll probably fold up the bottom somehow. I haven't quite decided how we're gonna fix that yet. But anyway, so he's got these pants, and like I said, that will kind of hang over them. Then he'll have on these two shirts, and it's just a long sleeve brown and then a short sleeve tan shirt over, just to kind of keep him warm. And then wait till you see this. I found this as I was walking out. It didn't have a price tag on it, so I had to ask the guy that worked, the manager, and he gave me a really good deal, so I couldn't pass it up. But it is a brown fur vest. Isn't that awesome? So there it is. That will be his costume. We'll throw a couple other finishing touches on there. Like I said, I like to have these go up a little higher, have that fur, you know what I mean? Just go up his calf a little bit. We'll do a couple other things. Oh. I don't know where he put this other piece. Oh, here it is. He picked this out on his own like weeks ago, because he's going through this phase where he thinks guys with beards are like super cool. So anyway, he found this beard and mustache. It was brand new at the thrift shop for like 99 cents. And it's got the, you know, just will go around his face. So that's super cute. And then I will do some Halloween makeup on his face. He says he wants to do something like Braveheart type stuff, like battle things, so we'll see. But anyway, there we go. He's gonna actually get to wear this tomorrow, because we're gonna go to it's a grocery store by our house called Festival Foods, and then there's also Cub Foods, and we go every year to their little Halloween parties. So he'll get to actually wear this tomorrow. It won't be completely done, but you'll get the gist of it. So there it is. I just thought I'd share that with you. $14, and there you go. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was short enough. Thanks for watching my channel. And oh, by the way, I am drinking coffee tonight for my coffee, tea, or video. And I wanted to show you this cup I got. I usually drink out of one exactly like this. It's a plastic cup that I got at Starbucks, and it's just plain white. So, and it has the Starbucks symbol on it. So it looks like one of their cups, just plastic, so you can use it over and over. But every so often, you can find one that has artwork on it, and they're only $2. So I found this one. How cute is that? Yeah, I found this one, and see, it just looks like a regular, you know, and it doesn't stay hot long or anything, but it's just kind of cute. So anyway, God bless you all. Have a wonderful weekend.